preseason tournament is over, what do you feel like you guys gained out of the tournament, and what still needs to be accomplished before the season opener?
I think we got a lot of quality minutes from everyone that's been in camp so far against very good opposition. 2 NWSL oppositions, and then Oregon State, I thought, actually spoke with Linus, the head coach, this morning, thought they represented themselves extremely well, made it tough for all 3 teams, and I think it was a nice icing on the cake that they grabbed a goal against Seattle, because I think their 3 performances deserved something like that. So 2 NWSL teams, which gave us a lot of lessons that we wouldn't normally see unless we were in season, and you normally learn them the first 2 weeks. We get them early, and then an Oregon State who caused problems. They sat in and defended deep, and they're very organised, and so I think we get a lot of quality lessons earlier than you normally get them.
And you had some players that I guess are not roster players participate in the tournament. One player that you mentioned to us before was Sarah Zadrill. Is she still in camp? Or?
Yeah, she's a national team with Austria, playing Kazakhstan and Norway. She'll be coming in, so she's on trial. As an international, she has to be on contract or not. She's not someone that would be able to be an amateur later on in the season for us. She'll be back, and look forward to seeing her.
So there's still a chance you guys are still making a decision on her?
Yep.
And in terms of the other non-roster players, is the plan at this point to leave them as non-roster players probably going into the season, or is there anyone that you could potentially add to the roster?
I think they all did well in the 2 games they played, the minutes. I think they've shown flashes of quality that we require and want. None of them have shown that quality consistently. They got a lot of minutes. For example, Sade come on and I thought gave Houston a big problem. For us, we would need to see that over large periods. Celeste in midfield towards the end of the game, she really started to dictate the tempo from centre midfield in moving the ball and causing Houston problems. We want to see that throughout the whole game. They're the players that you're going to need in the league. These guys, we've invited them in because we know they have that quality, but they're going to take time. So right now, non-contracted players is the plan, but I hope that we're in a position that we can keep supporting them. They keep performing like they've shown in those games, in our training sessions every week, and when the opportunity comes, right now they're looking good to grab it. Hopefully they can keep moving forward.
And when did you guys really start preparing for Orlando? Is that something that comes in just the week leading up to the game, or have you already turned your focus to them?
Yeah, we start preparing them from the first day, because we're looking off our tactical model and what we look like as a team. We zoom into Orlando next Tuesday when we come back in. We'll train Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, Saturday. All 4 days will be around hammering in our tactical model, preparing and adjusting for Orlando, what we think they might look like, and also their individuals, and final tweaks for us. So next Tuesday the microscope zooms in, but we've been preparing for, we've almost had 5 weeks for that first game, preparing for that from the start.
In terms of Orlando, is it difficult to prepare for a team that you've never actually seen play? You don't have video, except maybe, I don't know if you have anything from the preseason games, but you don't really have much on them.
We'll have a tiny bit of material. We've managed to get eyes on a couple of the games, and that feedback and what they've looked like trying to do has come back to us. Not a lot. On the other side, they've been able to watch us for 3 games and get a good look with the stream over the tournament. So I think they'll be in a better position to know what we've looked like. So we've got to make a good job, make sure we look better than those 3 and what they're prepared for. I think for them it's knowing Tom Samani and watching some of his previous teams and how he likes teams to play, and then trying to look at the individuals. They have some good individual threats, and also some good defensive players that can break us down. Can we make sure we take care of those individuals, and that'd be a good starting point.
And then, have you named a captain for the team?
No. The armband has moved around, just 2 players at the moment, a couple of players. 3 if you include Ali in the Seattle game when Sink come off. We have an idea of between 3 and 4 people that we've talked about as staff. That's something that me and the players and the staff a process will go through to decide how we do it: captain, vice captain, co-captains, and then who those people are. The idea was to get the armband around and see how people do in the game, and then we also have to deal with the Olympics, and set up how we set up our leadership group with the Olympics going on through the season.
Great.